Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? So today the topic of the video, as you can see, is my 5-year hormone update. Okay, so I'm new to YouTube, so I want to tell you about what hormones did to me in the long term of 5 years. I didn't post here when I was new to hormone replacement therapy, but like now I want to conclude like all the time lapse of like the last 5 years and tell you what I've experienced. So hormones, they're my best friends. I love them. I love them so much. Thank you, hormones. As you can see, hormones have done quite a lot, like it's so beautiful. Yeah, they even did my makeup this morning, right? So beautiful. Thanks, hormones. Okay, so let's get down to this talk. I started HRT, hormone replacement therapy, when I was 17 years old or young. Yeah. And today I'm 21 and a half, so it's like 4.5 years. Yeah, it's 4.5 years. Yeah. And I started like with, I think it was 1 milligram of estrofen. It's like this pill of estrogen, and it was like one pill of 1 milligram, like once a week or twice a week. I can't remember, but it was something like that. Today I take like 6 milligrams a day, which is hella a lot. And let me tell you something, the endocrinologist of mine, they up my dose like every 3 months for the last 4.5 years, and only like 3 weeks ago they upload my dosage to 6 milligrams, which I think is like the highest dose they can give me. So now I still have some mood swings because like they up my dose, and every time they up the dose, you have like, I have, in my experience, I have mood swings, my boobs get bigger, like I get more feminine, it gets more pretty, yeah. And they did this like 3 weeks ago, so I have more changes to come like in the next few months or years, I don't know. And let me tell you something, in my perspective, hormones, they continue to change the body even after like 2 years or 3 years, like as people say all the time, like you can see the full result after 3 years. So in my case it's not true, because every time I see more and more results, maybe because they up the dose every time, or I don't know, that's just how my body reacts. So I still have changes even after 4.5 years. My boobs get bigger and stuff. And yes, this is my natural boob, so thank you, hormones. And okay, so my blocker is a shot. It's not a pill like spironolactone. So it's not a pill, the blocker. The hormones, the estrogen is a pill, and the blocker is a shot in the butt, which I did yesterday, by the way. I do it every 28 days. And this shot called Decapeptyl 3.75, and it's very helpful. Like when I started hormones, I firstly saw the effects of the Decapeptyl, like the blocker, because it's so strong. Even before my boobs got bigger and like the estrogen took in effect, like I really noticed the blocker. I was less horny, like I felt the testosterone going down really fast. I don't know really how to describe it, but yeah, that's just how it felt. And like Decapeptyl is really good. I'm from Israel, so like maybe they give this only here, because I haven't heard like any other YouTubers talk about hormones that they take at decapeptyl as a testosterone blocker, but for me it's really good, so I like it and I really do recommend. So the changes, let's talk about the changes. Firstly, I noticed this first change when it was like 7-8 months, I want to say, into hormones, maybe half a year. I had my nipples, or I had like tiny nipples and boobs, of course, and they hurt. Like it was like a little ball. You probably heard it if you saw another trans related hormone video, or if you yourself experienced the same thing. There's like a little ball that hurts if you touch it. When I started hormones and started to develop the breasts, I could push like the nipple, like squeeze it like a zit, and it actually had milk out of it. Is that weird? I don't know, but I really had it. Like today I don't have it anymore, but like the first 2 years of hormones, maybe a year and a half, I could press the nipples. There was like milk coming out of it. It was so crazy. Do I have a hole in the nipple? I asked myself. Yeah, I haven't told this to my endocrinologist, I think, because I was shy, and like all my cis friends told me like it's fine, you're going to give birth someday, so you need to feed your baby, you know. And yeah, then I stopped like pressing it and it stopped milking or something, I don't know. And yeah, then like my boobs got bigger and bigger, my face, hormones got rid of my acne. I had really bad acne, and yeah, they got rid of my acne. I have more fat on my face. Like if you can see, I have, you know, I'm wearing makeup now, but still you can see my cheeks very fuller. My face was like really straight before that, but now it's like more, it has like more shape, you know, more feminine shape. Before, like I had like children's face, like you can say, but now I have like a woman face more, and more fat here. Also like in the forehead, I had like a very defined forehead, and now it's like got like a new structure, and my nose another shape. It reshaped itself, but like my nose or something else, I don't know how to say this, but the shape of it changed. And also like the look in my eyes, it also changed from hormones, like how I look at people and like my face expressions. Hormones changed that too. Like I feel when I talk to people, I have like other face expressions. Yeah, hormones changed that too. And my thoughts, my mind, I think in a very different way. Everything's shifted from 180 degrees, just like that. Like my thoughts are very like changed now, in a good way, of course. I'm more calculated, I'm more sophisticated, like yeah, maybe it's also like the change in my life, but hormones really changed my thoughts also. Okay, so the hips, now I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is my body when I stand. My body got so feminine and beautiful. My skin, let's talk about it. It's so smooth. Like my skin got really smooth. And of course the hips. I was really like straight body, and now I have kind of hourglass figure. And the butt, of course. I had no butt, but hormones, you know, and also workout. It's very important to work out. Ah, and my boobs, of course. The front. Yeah, hormones got me like quite a lot of boob. By the way, I'm not with a bra now, and it's still growing up because I upped my dosage lately. My family has really big breasts, so I got really blessed. Thanks God, thanks hormones, thanks genes. And yeah, I think that concludes today's video. And if you want me to do more videos like this, let me know, because I really like to educate people on the topic and to help other girls like me to be successful and fulfilled in life. And I'd like to hear it down in the comments. What do you think about my experience with HRT so far? And if you had a similar experience or different experience, let me know. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Have a great day, great evening, great morning. Bye, love you.